Hi everyone, so hope all of you are doing fine. Today I'm going to make some lovely chicken drumstick fried in the air fryer. So stay tuned, watch and enjoy, and also subscribe to my YouTube channel for more lovely videos and recipes. Take care, bye. Here I've got about 650 grams of chicken drumsticks. So in this bowl, let's make the marinating sauce for the drumsticks. And put in about 2 tablespoons of sesame oil into that. 2 teaspoons of Maggi seasoning into that. We can put 1 tablespoon of dark soy sauce, or it's a sweet soy sauce. Next we can put 1 tablespoon of green chili sauce, 1 tablespoon of white vinegar, 2 teaspoons of light soy sauce. So the light soy sauce is a salty one, and about 2 teaspoons of tapioca flour, or if you have corn flour you can use that instead. So we can add in 1 heaped teaspoon of garlic paste. If you have ginger paste, you can add in the ginger garlic paste as well, 1 teaspoon. So sometimes, you know, when you watch me putting in the ingredients, you might think, oh, she said 2 teaspoons, but she only put 1 or half. But don't worry, while I'm recording I might show you guys. It might seem that way, but once I stop recording, as I put each ingredient, I actually, you know, put the correct ingredient. Suppose I say 1 teaspoon, you might see me putting, suppose I said 2 teaspoons, for example, you might just see me putting 1 teaspoon and then it goes to the next ingredient, but off camera I have added in the exact 2 teaspoons, if you get what I mean. So if you just focus on what I say rather than what you see me doing while adding the ingredients, because off camera, if I say 2 teaspoons, I put the second teaspoon in, though you see me putting only 1 teaspoon, for example. Alright, so now we got this lovely sauce. So we can add in 1 tablespoon of honey into that, and also season it with a little bit of salt, not too much, just a pinch of salt, and cracked pepper. If you have one of these chicken stock cubes, feel free to add in one of that too. Just crush it, powder it, and add it in. So that'll give it a nice lovely flavor. Now we can combine it all together nicely, and our lovely sauce to marinate the chicken is ready. So I had a quick taste of this sauce, so I love the flavors, but it's lacking a bit of salt. So I'm just going to add the salt in directly onto the chicken drumsticks. So it's not the best looking color because we add in the green chili sauce, but if you want to enhance the color, you can add in red chili sauce instead. But you know, it's not about the color, it's about the lovely flavor. So we're gonna put this marinade sauce onto the chicken drumsticks, and we can rub it in nicely and marinate it. You can even slit the chicken drumsticks if you want to, but using nice clean hands, washed hands. Let it stay there and let it marinate. You can marinate up to, you know, overnight, depending on how much time you have. So minimum of 30 minutes or an hour up to overnight. You can marinate the chicken in the sauce. Actually, what I'm going to do is, because I'm not having too much time to keep this for marination, I'm actually going to slit the chicken so that way the sauce, you know, gets into the chicken. So I'm going to slit it and I'll be back. So there we are. So I made nice deep slits on our chicken drumsticks, and next I'm going to cover it up with a cling wrap and leave it to marinate nicely and soak up this flavors of marination sauce. So I'm going to leave it in the fridge, and I'm going to fry it up, you know, depending on how. I'm thinking of leaving it for an hour in the fridge. And there it is, everyone. So nicely covered it up with a cling wrap, and it's ready to go into the fridge. Now after 30 minutes I've taken it off the fridge, and we can turn it over to the other side, so the other side also gets a chance to marinate in the lovely sauce, and it doesn't end up, being so dry. So both sides equally get a chance to soak up the lovely flavorsome sauce. So look at it, everyone. It's so lovely. I'm going to keep this back into the fridge for another 30 minutes. So all up, I'm going to marinate it, leave it in the fridge for 1 hour total. Alright everyone, so once it's nicely marinated, we can take our chicken pieces and place it off into the air fryer for frying. There we are, all ready for frying. It's in the air fryer at 180 degrees. So we can put it for about 30 minutes. And to go on the side with the chicken drumsticks, I've chosen to use corn. So here I've got corn. And I'm going to steam this. I'm going to put it in my steamer. There we are, everyone. So I put it off into the steamer. And then I want to brush on some masala onto it to give it a lovely flavor. So I've got a pan. So we can add in some salt and cracked pepper. 1.5 tablespoons of butter. About 2 teaspoons of the Moroccan seasoning by Master Foods. About 1 tablespoon of the chipotle taco style sauce. 1 teaspoon garlic paste. Let it all nicely combine together. Let the raw smell go away, and then we can take it off the heat. Let's use a wooden spoon. There we are. It's nice and flavorsome. Buttery masala for our corn. And then once it starts bubbling like this, we can take it off the heat. Now using a brush or a spoon or whatever you prefer, just brush this on to our corn. Okay, nice and flavorsome. So occasionally, as it's steaming, we turn it on to the other side, brush it on, then turn it back on this side, brush it on. So until it's nicely cooked or steamed, I should say. Just keep brushing it on so that the masala will be nicely infused onto our corn. Look at this. So there we are, just nicely brushing it on. You can see the masala absorbing in between the gaps of the corn. And now I'm going to steam it for a while, occasionally turning it around and brushing on the masala. So our chicken is also slowly taking shape. It's frying up. In order to plate up our dish, here I've drizzled on some Nando's peri peri sauce, and then I've dotted on some tomato ketchup over it. I'm also going to drizzle on some green chili sauce. So this is the sriracha. Is that how you pronounce it? Hot chili sauce. It's a green one. They come in red and green. This is a green. It's a very spicy, flavorsome sauce. So look at this, everyone. Our plate. So fancy. So colorful. So now you can see that the corn is nicely steaming up and taking shape. Let me open it. Yeah, I'll keep it for a while more on this side before I turn it over to the other side and brush on the masala. That's a nice, lovely, buttery masala right there. Can't wait for it all to go on here. Look at this color combination. I just love it. There we are. I just turned the corn over to the other side and brushed on the masala on this side as well. It's looking nice and lovely, steaming up. Just cover it up. Let it nicely steam. So look at these beauties, everyone. So our chicken fry is nice, lovely, juicy and ready. So if you don't want the tips of the drumstick to become so dark, just wrap them up before frying with a aluminium foil. So with some aluminium foil, if you just wrap it up, it won't be as dark. You'll get a nice color at the tips. But I thought of doing it, but then I thought, nah, it's okay. And I left it, but it became a bit too dark. But, you know, apart from that, look at it. It's so lovely. Can't wait to dig in. Nice and glazy. So we can just go ahead and sprinkle on some parsley flakes over it. There we are. Now we are just waiting for the steamed corn in order to complete this dish. So let's check if it's nice and puffy and ready. Yeah, it looks nice and juicy now. Puffy, it's ready. So we can plate this up as well. And voila! Look at this plate, everyone. Nice, lovely, buttery masala corn. Hot and steamy. How's this lovely plate? So amazing. Yum yums. Now obviously I got to show you guys how it's done. So I'm going to dig into this. Let's see. It's a lovely chicken drumstick. Just the flesh is falling off the bone. I can get the taste of the soy sauce, the honey, the garlic. It's amazing chicken drumstick. You guys can see the sauce, so you can't see it, but you can definitely taste it. So now let's go for this corn. Now the corn. Show you guys something else quickly because I love corn, so I eat a lot of it. So another thing you can do is, if you don't have the corn on the cob but you're using canned corn or frozen corn, then you can just place it off into the container along with your salt, pepper, your seasoning, add some butter, and then just put it off into the microwave until it's nice and juicy and done. The taco sauce, you can even put shredded cheese on top, make it a bit more cheesy. There are a lot of things you can do with this. See, look at this, the butter is nicely melted, so it's nice and steamy. So that's another way. You can even put cheese on top, melt the cheese. Anyway, you get the point. And apart from that, here it is, everyone, our lovely chicken drumsticks fried in the air fryer along with our steamed masala corn is ready. Subscribe to my YouTube channel for more lovely videos and recipes. Take care. Enjoy. Bye. Hope all of you enjoyed this video. Subscribe to my YouTube channel for more lovely videos and recipes. Take care. Bye.